A 10-year-old boy, who threw a community cat off a housing block in December last year, has been issued a stern warning after completing a diversionary program conducted by the Animal and Veterinary Service (AVS). The incident came to light after a video was posted on Facebook showing Thibault throwing the male cat off a 22nd floor ledge, resulting in the feline's death. AVS Group Director Jessica Kwok shared in a statement on Friday, July 28, that the boy now understands the gravity of his actions and has expressed remorse and apology to the cat's caregivers. After undergoing a psychiatric assessment by the Institute of Mental Health (IMH), the boy was found not to have attained sufficient maturity to fully comprehend the nature and consequences of his actions, added Kwok. Kwok explained that the decision to enroll the boy in a one-month diversionary program came after consultation with the Attorney General's chambers, taking into account the boy's age and psychiatric evaluation. The program focused on rehabilitation, aiming to educate the boy about animal welfare, responsible pet ownership, and the importance of caring for animals within the community. It included age-appropriate lessons on animal welfare, laws protecting animal health and welfare in Singapore, as well as the needs and behavior of cats. The boy also underwent practical sessions at a cat shelter, where he learned how to properly care for cats, including feeding, handling, and grooming them. Throughout the program, the boy's father accompanied him. Upon completing the program in June, AVS said it concluded that the boy had satisfactorily grasped the impact of his actions. Kwok said he wanted to convey his remorse and apology to the cat's caregivers, and said that he would not do it again. Upon the boy's completion of the program, AVS issued a stern warning to him, and will continue to work with his school to monitor his progress. CNA reported that during a briefing with reporters, Kwok also addressed questions regarding allegations that the boy involved in the cat abuse case was also implicated in other similar incidents within the same neighborhood. She stated that there were no other reports of the boy being involved in other cases. Had they received any feedback, AVS would have investigated them promptly, she said. Kwok mentioned that AVS identified and spoke to the boy and his mother shortly after receiving the initial report about the cat abuse incident. The process leading to the decision of the diversionary program took approximately 4 months. AVS put forth its findings and recommendations to the Attorney General's Chambers (AGC) during this period. And the AGC agreed that the diversionary program was the most appropriate course of action for the boy's case, she added. The program's timing was also taken into consideration, and it was scheduled to coincide with the June school holidays to minimize any disruptions to the boy's education. Regarding other similar cases, Kwok provided updates on 2 incidents. The first involved a teenager caught engaging in inappropriate behavior with a cat along an HDB block corridor in April, which is currently being investigated by the police. The second case involved several pet cats found caged and abandoned in a rental flat on Jalan Minyak in June, and investigations are still ongoing. She stressed that AVS investigators rely on direct eyewitnesses, CCTV footage, and veterinary reports, since the victims, the animals, cannot speak for themselves. In her statement, Kwok also emphasized that AVS does not condone the mistreatment of pets and community animals, and they will take appropriate enforcement action against those who fail to provide adequate care for their pets or engage in animal cruelty. Under the Animal and Birds Act, first-time offenders caught abusing an animal can face charges in court, with possible penalties of up to 18 months imprisonment, a fine of up to 15 Singapore dollars, 000, or both. Additionally, those who neglect their duty of care to their pets may be fined up to $10,000, imprisoned for up to 12 months, or both. Offenders may also be banned from owning an animal for up to 12 months, in addition to any other sentence imposed. Members of the public are encouraged to report suspected cases of animal cruelty to AVS via their website or Animal Response Center at 1-800-476-1600 as part of a collective effort to protect and promote animal welfare in Singapore.